The 10 business vitals to grow any business. Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Bart de Wet and I'm a Refocus coach. When I talk to my clients, a lot of my clients can tell me exactly where they get their customers from. They can tell me their turnover and they can tell me their profits in their bank account. But here's what they can't tell me. They can't tell me what is the drivers to get those results. So that's what I want to share with you in today's video. If you are new here, I just want to say I'm grateful to have you. I started this channel to help business owners like yourself to grow their businesses, to share ideas, to share tips on how to build a successful business. I want to remind you that you can win $250 right here on my channel. And there's 4 things that you have to do to qualify for the lucky draw. The first thing is to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. I will share with you the other 3 things at the end of this video. For now, let's jump onto my computer and show you the 10 business vitals. The 10 business vitals to grow any business. Here's the first one, lead generation. Lead generation is probably one of the most important parts of a business. The reason for that is the lifeblood of your business. Without any leads coming into your business, you can't grow your business. So you should have a consistent flow of new leads interacting with you. And here is 3 things that you can start with right now. The first one is social media platforms. Use social media platforms consistently. Share tips, share ideas, share videos like this, and always remember to put a call to action button with each post on your social media platforms. I see so many people that just post to post things, and quite honestly, you can do better by just adding a call to action button. Right. The second thing I want to talk to you about is networking platforms. These are an extremely powerful lead generation strategy, and it's where you network with like-minded people. It's where you build trust with a community of people that could potentially use your products or your services. So it's important to join a chamber of commerce or to join a BNI network or anything like that where you consistently meet with people on a regular basis. The third one is to ask customers for referrals. This is such an underutilized lead generation strategy because a lot of people are scared of this for some or other reason. And to be honest, why people are scared of this, I actually don't know. Because if you're doing quality work for your clients and you provide an awesome service, or you're selling amazing products, and your product or service is helping your clients, and there's an area where your client is extremely happy with you, that is the perfect time to ask for a referral. Now, I think a lot of people are scared of referrals because they think you need to ask your clients every single week for a referral, and that is not the case. Ask your clients for referrals when you've done something really good for them. Okay. The last thing I want to talk about is always track everything possible. Now, this is extremely important to track everything you do in your lead generation process because you need to know what is working. To give you an example, I worked with a client and he was spending about 30 to 40,000 Rand a month on magazine ads for his business. And when we tracked it and we looked at it for the last 20 to 30 years, they never actually received any leads from that lead generation strategy. So they basically were throwing away 30 to 40,000 Rand a month on a strategy that wasn't working for them. Now, magazine ads is not a bad strategy, but it wasn't working for that specific client. So that is why it's important for you to track and see what works for you. Right, the second thing I want to talk to you about, the second business vital, is your conversion rate. Now, your conversion rate is basically your sales process. This is what you do with your potential leads to turn them in to a customer. The first strategy that I want to share with you is to create a sales process with follow-up. This is important to follow up with clients because so many people are getting leads into their business, but they never actually follow up with them and close them. The second thing I want to share with you is use a CRM system. Use a CRM system, keep track of your potential leads, make notes on every single conversation that you have with them so that you can remember, because if you're speaking to too many people, then it means that you might forget valuable information that you could use to close the deal. The third thing is to ask questions instead of telling people how good you are or how great your products or service are. It's all about being interested in your prospects so that they want to give you information so that you can use the information to solve their problem. The fourth thing is to track everything possible. The third business vital is the number of purchases or products or services that people have. So in order to sell more products, you need to plan out your year with deals. You need to talk to old and current clients, maybe to upsell them and to let them know of new products that you have. And always remember to have good quality customer service. It's usually a given, but sometimes there's just so bad customer service and you might be losing on the number of purchases or products that you're selling. And then yes, you guessed it, the fourth thing is to track everything possible. The fourth business vital is the number of frequencies that your customers will buy from you. So the way to do that is to create loyalty incentive programs. The second idea is to send customers reminders of specials that you might be running. The third thing is to send helpful how-to content to also solve their problem. Pretty much like this video over here. It's also a lead generation strategy. Then the fourth thing is to track everything possible. Then the fifth business vital is to increase the average spend per customer. And the way to do that is to bulk up products or services, because if you already spend the money to get the lead into the door, to sell them a second or a third product, that's where you become highly profitable. The second one is to offer payment terms. Maybe you have a high-end product or service and people can't afford it as a once-off fee, but they could afford it as a payment option. Offer a guarantee. People usually like it when you put a guarantee behind your product or service to show that you are confident in the quality of your product or service. And you guessed it, track everything possible. I've actually combined the sixth and seventh business vital because that is all to do with your fixed and variable expenses. And some information or tips about your expenses is to negotiate with suppliers. Maybe you need to buy more product to get more discounts, or you can negotiate payment terms. You can organize upfront payment terms to leverage to save some of your money, because that will impact your margins at the end of the day. Understand your banking systems. Maybe you are overspending on your banking system and you could be saving quite a lot of money if you understand the system better. And that goes for any other systems that you might have in your business. And then understand your calculations around your business. And you guessed it, track everything possible. Then the eighth business vital is all to do with margins. Margins is extremely important in your business and most people don't understand this. So here's the first tip. Add higher margins to popular products or services. So if there's a really popular product or service, increase your pricing on those because it means people enjoy it, so they want more of it. So another idea is to increase your pricing. A third idea to improve your margins is to analyze your profit margins often and make sure that you understand your calculations. And you guessed it, track everything possible. Remember, this is vital to your margins to improve them, because margins is one of those things that you need to protect with your life, because that influences your net profit at the end of the day. Right, the ninth business vital is all about time and productivity, and honestly, this can have a whole video or a seminar, in fact, on its own. But here's 3 tips quickly for you. The first one is to plan ahead. Second one, do the most important tasks before 11. I see so many times that people start the day looking at emails of clients and then get onto the client's train instead of doing your own things first that is important for you and your business. So please take care of your own things first before you get onto other people's train of thought. The third one is to single task information. Please remember that multitasking is impossible, and if you disagree with me, that's all fine, and I would like to challenge you. Give me a shout and I will prove to you that multitasking is actually impossible. And you guessed it, the fourth thing is to track everything possible. The 10th and final business vital is the personal growth. Now, personal growth is extremely important. You need to develop a personal growth plan. Something simple like you have a 300-page book, you can read 10 pages a day of a specific book, so you can read 1 book a month. And that could be on marketing, and then your personal growth plan would be to invest a little bit more in understanding marketing as an example. So maybe read 3 books over the next 3 months on marketing specifically. That could be a very simple personal growth plan. The second one, you could invest in a coach or a mentor to help you, guide you, so that you can fast track your success. It's such an underutilized thing at the moment, and coaching has become like a $1.3 billion industry at the moment. So it's something to consider to help you fast track. And coaching is one of those things that people think it's a luxury. And within the next 5 to 10 years, it's going to become a necessity. So you might want to get onto the bandwagon a lot faster and get a coach or a mentor on your side. The third thing is to invest a minimum of 2.5% of your turnover in personal development. That's like books, CDs, seminars, coaches, mentors, consultants, anything that will help you fast track your business. And please track everything possible in your personal development. Track how much time you spend working on your business. Okay, so that is that for today's video. Now, there is 4 things I said that you need to do to qualify for the $250 in the lucky draw. So the first thing, you've already done that. You've already subscribed to my channel and you've turn on the notifications. The second thing to do is to like this video. The third thing to do is to please share this video on one of your social media platforms, maybe with one person that you think might find this video helpful for their business. And the fourth thing to do is to leave a comment in the comment section below. You can comment on the video, you can tell me how good or bad the video was. You can also ask me a question and I will try and answer it. Or you can ask me what you want to learn about and I will see if I can create a video to help you. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to meeting you soon on one of my complimentary coaching sessions. So if you want some help with your business and help with this 10 business vitals, you're welcome to book a complimentary 45-minute coaching session. All you have to do is click the link below, watch the video, and complete the application process, and I will get into contact with you. Thanks, and looking forward to seeing you on the next video.